All right. I have clicked go live. So now what we're gonna have to do is check and see. Aha! There it is. It is in the studio. So now, if I go on over here, we can edit this. Yes, here we go. Although it says it's public, so I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, I just got a notification for it.
Oh, cool. There we go. All right, we are officially live.
Nice.
Let's go. All right. So what I'll do first is we shall just do a words.
Alright, hold on. I should actually stop drawing so I can pay attention.
Yo, Nitro96 in chat. Hello.
Pull up the live chat real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna send the link out so that way
please.
everyone knows
Do
it's
it.
live. I'll put it in the Discord as well, just so you can see it there.
Yeah, I
boom.
have the chat up and all here now. I'm
Nice. Spyro script reading. Come join.
You need to link. You need to link the Twitter as well so I can retweet it. You know,
Yeah, we'll do.
taking some behind the scenes here.
That's a good idea. Boop.
Hey guys, did you know we were talking before the stream began live? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like we're in a Discord call.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's like
not
we're people outside the internet.
It's not like you press your live, then suddenly we appear.
No, that's exactly how it works. We're just projections. We're like entertainment creatures that are made. Like we just form into existence. when people wanna watch the stream.
Creatures is a good way to describe us.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Spyro script reading. Come join. There we go. It is now a thingy on there. Oh, I've got the stream coming through twice there. I apologize about that. It was on Twitter for some reason. It was playing the stream through there. Alrighty, there we go. So
Professional entertainer, yes.
Indeed. There we go. Now I can now I'll be able to see chat. Alrighty.
So let's see. So would you like to give me a summary preview? We haven't actually looked through the entire script ourselves, to be honest. So not even we know exactly what's gonna be in this.
I think they're referring to like it being on screen. I've switched the screens over right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I thought that when they meant summary preview, they meant like the actual script itself, like how good or bad the script actually is.
We're doing a live react to the Spyro script.
Live reaction. Indeed, yeah. Aside from one particular part that I subjected my friends to here, yeah, that's all we know about it. So, yeah. So officially, we are on here. I am forgetting words. I have like a thing prepped in front of me. So I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and introduce people because that would make sense. I am Zakaden. We are joined with Animal People Drawer Cavalier. You may say hi.
I cannot talk at the moment. I have someone in the room. Hold on.
Okay, no problem. And we are also joined by King Sombra, who was on the last stream as well.
Hello, and indeed I was. Or was that my clone? We may never know.
Alright, I'm back. That was like the worst possible moment it could happen.
Oh,
The worst timing.
Animal People Drawer, more Dragon Drawer, honestly, but you know, whatever.
yeah.
You drew the
Okay,
lion
it
dude
was
that
special.
one time.
Yeah, that's true.
Fair enough.
The lion dude that one time.
The Lion King.
It was it was the dude from that one Moses style movie.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
like,
Oh,
with
yeah, I know.
lions, right?
Yeah, I was just saying.
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do.
We did that react of that too.
Yeah. There is a
So
stream.
check out his channel.
Yeah. It is the Joshua and the Promised Land reaction stream over on Cavalier's channel.
Oh, thanks.
So go
I
over
feel
there.
so validated right now.
Subscribe. Alrighty. Do. Also, hi everyone. Hello, Emperor Booglitch. There's inflation fetish. Yes, there is, unfortunately, and we will get to that.
Inflation? I haven't heard of this.
What's that?
How do
I
you
wonder.
inflate things, okay?
No one.
Oh,
one told
God.
me about the inflation thing.
All right, we'll get to that when we get to that. But...
I wasn't spoiled or anything.
Alrighty. Okay, so a few things before we go through the script. Because this will we'll probably be doing this for quite a while. If we don't like I have a certain time cap. If this isn't done, if we don't manage to get through this within 3 hours, I'll have to like split this stream into 2 parts. But I have a feeling like it's only 89 pages, so I think we will be fine. Also, hello to the new people in chat. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, so
Hey, what's up?
let's see here. Note number 1. I turned myself into a dragon, Morty. I'm Dragon Rick. I don't know why I wrote that. But anyway,
Amazing. Funniest shit I've ever heard.
yeah, so on the previous stream, I mentioned that streams will be moved over to the CK Lair channel, but it's the CKTV channel. I completely forgot that I'd renamed it. So yeah, it's the CKTV channel. So I apologize for that. If someone subscribes during the stream, there will be a thing that comes up now. So I managed to do that. Chapters for the stream will go up after it's done. I'll have to spend quite a while doing it, but that will be a thing. Okay, so on to the script itself. So as you can see here, this script is written by the Altiere bros. I think that's how you pronounce it. Altiere.
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 I don't know. I'm just guessing.
It might be actually. Yeah. You might be right with that. So before
making it more fancy there.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
It's got a bit of flair to it.
Yeah. It definitely fits their style of writing.
Yeah, cause Oh, cool. Hey, thank you, Raphael. Avina just subscribed. Thank you. So yeah, the thing does come up. Oh, nice. It works. Let's go. Okay, so back to the script. Yeah, so the Altiere bros. So we have their IMDbs pulled up on the side here, and I feel like this is very important to know because it might be useful for knowing what kind of movie we would have got with this. So
Alright, I have to jump off here for a bit. But I will be back later. Goodbye, stream.
Wow, but
Yeah.
but we just begun.
Yeah, I know, but food.
He's scared of reading the script.
Yeah, I'm terrified, man. Alright, see you.
Alright, so see you later.
Bye. Bye.
Okie dokie. Sombra will return. He just needs to get food. Okay, so we have Stephen Altiere here. So as you can probably already see, known for writing Rescue Riders and a hit movie Norm of the North. Yeah. So we also have Dino Trucks Supercharged, which is a story that I'm not too familiar with. But yeah, and then All Hail King Julian, one episode of that, Scooby-Doo. So but yeah, the main thing here is Rescue Riders and Norm of the North should be quite telling of what we might have got with this. And then we
What
have.
are you talking about? They're masterpieces. Why you have to put him down like that?
True. How dare I call these movies bad?
That's poisoning the well. You're really you're really not good at this. I'm messing around. Continue.
I know. Then we have Daniel Altiere, who is also known. They both worked on Norm of the North, Scooby-Doo movie here, Beethoven's Christmas movie, something called Gym Teacher. But yeah, like the important thing here is that these movies are kind of questionable in their quality, you know. So yeah, there we go. I have chat pulled up on my phone now. So is that all the context we need? Oh yeah, so when it comes to adapting a story like this into like what I assume would be a 90-minute film, and of course we have the games, like the story in the games. The story in the games is a bit all over the place, but it's still like, you know, it's still there, like, and adapting a movie out of it that could possibly like improve it is absolutely a possible thing to do. That is like not saying a movie like this can't work.
You're really setting yourself up for an uphill battle when you choose a project like this.
Yeah. So the other problem that comes with that is that the Legend of Spyro trilogy is like they're 3 like games, but they're also 3 stories. So meshing them all together into one big story for a movie probably isn't the best idea. It would make more sense to make movies out of with each one. So like basically to make a trilogy, but add to it, like add more lore stuff, like have all these that you can.
You would think it would be in their best interest to actually make a trilogy. You can make more money making 3 movies, but
yeah,
you gotta mush it all together.
Yeah, which like is what I've heard this movie does, but we not too sure. Water, because talking. Oh boy. Like I'm not gonna lie, like I do feel a bit put on the spot because this is much different from like a gaming sort of thing, but you know what? We're just gonna jump right into this. So
yeah, so it's okay. I'm definitely helping the situation right now.
Yes, and I thank you very much.
That's my coping mechanism. I make you feel worse so I can feel better about the situation.
Oh,
that's what friends do.
Aw.
It's okay. It's okay. I will make it.
Alrighty then. Okay, so here we go. The Legend of Spyro by the Altiere Bros. Page 1. Also, what's very interesting here is this is a 4th draft. And the date is, I believe this is American time, the 18th of November, 2008. So the movie would have come out in 2009. So that is something that is pretty interesting because Dawn of the Dragon came out that year. The last game in the Legend of Spyro trilogy. Okie dokie.
So this is actually quite old now.
It is, yeah. Like this was cancelled. They decided to go with Skylanders instead. And of course, like Spyro in Skylanders, like the first game is titled Spyro's Adventure, but he is one of many playable characters that you can switch out. He is not the main character in that game. You could play as any character, and it would like Spyro's Adventure, like the title of it just becomes completely redundant. So, yeah. Alrighty then. So, over black, we hear an ancient voice that seems to be speaking from a faraway place. Voiceover. For centuries, we dragons lived in peace. Fade in. Exterior, an ancient world. Day. A pink sun rises over a magical landscape of rolling hills and lush forests. A silver river weaves through the countryside, shimmering in the sunlight. And all around, there are dragons. Okay, alright.
Cool. Sounds good so far.
Yeah, like, so far so good. We
Big
have...
dragons are cool.
Yeah. Yellow ones. Oh, wow. We're getting, like, a full-on description of,
Whoa.
which ones are here. Yellow ones, blue ones, green ones.
Ooh, CK.
Blue ones. Yeah. I didn't even realize that. Dragons of every color. They fly.
Wait, you skipped the green ones. You skipped me.
Oh.
Why?
Oh no. Oh god, I'm sorry. All right. Yellow ones, blue ones, green ones, red ones, rainbow ones, purple ones. Of every color. They fly through the sky, run through the tall grass, and drift lazily down the river on their backs. Oh. Okay.
Oh, interesting.
That's not something that you would see in the games, but okay. Voiceover. We prospered and lived in harmony with all the creatures in the lands. It was the time.
And the Fire Nation attacked.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
right. It took me a while to realize what you said then. Oh god.
Oh yeah, but by the way, before we continue, just so we make it clear, is it alright for me to interject from time to time?
Yeah.
Just to let people know I exist, you know.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah. That's absolutely fine. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just I wanted it to be clear, so I know.
Yeah.
So I know that I'm not being annoying, you know.
Yeah.
Alright, continue.
You're not being annoying. It's alright. Okay. Kind of cliche so far. Is that a bad thing?
Not necessarily,
No.
in my honest opinion.
No.
It really depends on what you're going for.
Yeah, like this is just like setting the tone, like for what's about to come. Let's see, where were we? Voiceover. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm so sorry.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Sorry.
Yes.
I had to mute my mic there.
Yeah, hold on. Perhaps we were all so blinded by the light, we were unable to see the darkness approaching on the horizon.
Oh. Damn. We prospered and lived in harmony with all the creatures in the lands. It was a time of great balance. Mm-hmm.
I think you skipped one, or did I skip something? Oh my god, I'm already messing up. I think.
No. They I went from they go down lazily on their backs through the river. Then it's
Yep, I messed up. I messed up. I looked 2 lines down. Continue.
It's it's alright. A few dragons flap into an overgrown valley and emerge with mouths full of juicy berries. A couple of others playfully chase each other through the clouds in a game of dragon tag. Oh, cool. Okay. And we watch as a mother and father fly down beside their dragon son and cheer him on as he takes to the air for the very first time. Okay.
Oh no, flashbacks.
Perhaps we were also blinded by the light that we were unable to see the darkness approaching on the horizon. Blast! A burst of fire explodes out of the clouds, knocking 2 dragons out of the sky. Voiceover. Oh, no. We were unable to see the coming of the one they call the Dark Master. Ah, okay.
The Dark Master.
The darkness. we hear a mighty roar and see two red eyes shine out of the clouds. They shine brighter and brighter and white out the screen. Ah, okay. When we regain our focus, we find ourselves in Interior, a dark room, night, where a small egg sits on a soft bed of thatch, glowing with a luminescence that seems to come from within. A mighty red dragon stands before it. This is Ignitus! He finishes his story. Ah, so he's the one giving the voiceover. Which makes sense because in the first game, A New Beginning, he is also doing voiceover in that, so it makes perfect sense that he is he would be the one to do this. Yeah.
I don't have a lot of context with the games actually, so
yeah, like
good to know.
like if it does anything different, or like if it's closely following the games, I'll point it out. We're a small red. Yeah, I've read that. Ignitus, and that is why you are so important, young one. With you comes hope. Ignitus smiles down at the egg when, boom, the room shakes. Ignitus's eyes widen. Boom. The room shakes again, and the entire temple starts trembling. Dirt falls from the ceiling. Faults appear in the walls. Ignitus tries to steady himself when, crack, the stone pedestal supporting the egg starts to give way. The egg rolls out of its nest and drops, but Ignitus catches it just in time. Phew! The gravelly...
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Like, he's got a pretty good catch on him.
Well, I like the almost like editorial feeling of the script. It's self-referencing itself. That's a close one.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's cute.
Yeah. The egg rolls out of its nest and drops, but Ignitus catches it in time. The gravelly voice of another dragon suddenly bellows from the outside. They found us. Guardians, save the eggs. Ignitus darts over to an opening in the rock wall and peers out to sea. Dragons scrambling from roosts and taking off into the night with the eggs in their mouths. Ziz! That's a word. Ziz!
Are those bees?
Oh god. It's the Minecraft bees. No. They've come for the eggs. Blasts of green acid suddenly come from out of nowhere, hitting a blue one in mid-flight.
Oh god, that's you.
No. Oh no. Oh, it's Cyril. For context, there are 4 guardians. Ignitus is the one who has the fire element. Cyril is the one who has the ice element. And there's also Voltaire, who has electricity, and Terrador, who has earth.
The 4 elements.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. What's interesting to note here is that we would have seen a lot more dragons than we would have in the games, because in this like kind of scene, we only see Ignitus, from what I remember. It's just him, and then he takes Spyro's egg. The classic egg snatch pot, yeah. Indeed. Ignitus watches in horror as the dragon clutches its chest and falls into the darkness, the egg falling with him. Ignitus scans the sky for the source of the blast and is shocked by what he sees. A pack of hideous creatures is emerging from the clouds.
Hideous creatures.
Hideous. You can tell because they're in caps lock.
Yeah, when it's in caps lock, you need to emphasize it harder.
Yeah. Oh, man. They have sharp claws and jagged yellow teeth, and their bodies seem to consist of rotting leaves, twisted thatch, and dripping mud, as if they were cut from the earth itself. These elemental beasts hang there in the sky, their red eyes gleaming. Elemental beast number 1. Surrender the eggs as the Dark Malefor... I nearly said Malefor then. Surrender the eggs as the Dark Master has ordered. There is no use resisting. Give them to us if you want your temple to stand through the night. A yellow dragon suddenly bursts from the temple with an egg in its mouth. It is spotted by 2 of the elemental beasts, and they descend on him. One extends a sharp tail and stings the dragon like a scorpion. Question mark, exclamation mark. The dragon goes limp as the other elemental beasts grab the egg out of its mouth and fly off. A yellow one. Is that Altiere, I wonder? Yellow.
Oh, I think I think that's the same one that just got stung. Right?
Yeah. I actually, yeah, I think it is. Falling, the eggs protect the other eggs, and then he's gone.
Oh.
What is this obsession with yellow? I'm not sure.
Rest in peace, I guess.
Yeah. Looks like we got our first death. We're gonna have a death count for this movie, it seems. Oh boy. Alrighty. Where was I? And then he's gone. Ignitus turns away from the window and rushes to the egg. It is time, little one. He picks up the egg and places it under his wing when crash. The wall suddenly explodes, revealing 4 more of the elemental beasts. Give it to us now. Ignitus turns away to the shelter. Ignitus turns away to shelter the egg and smiles to himself. Isn't it nice when your enemies line up? Oh, oh! It's trying to have like a cool like line moment. Ooh.
Ooh.
He turns away, like Shadow the Hedgehog voice. Isn't it nice when your enemies line up for you?
Just the way I want them.
Yeah. He inhales and blast hits the beast with a burst of red fire. The beasts are blown back, and Ignitus takes the egg in his mouth and flies out into the night. Exterior, Dragon Temple, continuous. Ignitus hits the sky, flapping as fast as he can. 3 of the beasts regroup and give a chase. He's defenseless with the egg in his mouth. He cannot use his fire. Okay. Yeah. Well.
Alright. Fair enough.
Like, like Ignitus could hold it in his claws though.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Like. So he's holding the egg in his mouth. So. That's quite an image, isn't it?
Yeah. Imagine if, you know, in the heat of the moment, you know, he clenches a little bit too hard with his mouth and accidentally cracks the egg.
Oh God. We'll have like a Wings of Fire moment. Oh God. Here we go. They all charge when suddenly Ignitus tosses the egg into the air, blasts his surprised opponents, and catches it again. One of the beasts falls from the sky, but the other 2 keep coming. Zzz, zzz.
What?
These noises.
What's the sound?
I don't know. Oh boy. This could have been a gameplay section instead of a cutscene, to be honest. Would have taught you how to use fire. It could have, actually, yeah. That would have been pretty interesting, like a tutorial section with Ignitus. That'd be pretty cool. They spit their green acid at him. Ignitus does his best to dodge, but the beast stays with him. Bam! One of them rams from the side. Bam! The other one rams from the other side. Oh no! Both beasts suddenly pull up and go to ram him at once, but Ignitus hits the brakes and the beasts slam into each other. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, for God's sake, no! Naked HD, piss off!
Oh my God!
No!
Is that them?
They're back! They're back! Go away, Naked HD!
Oh my God!
There we go. I have.
They came back with a vengeance.
Indeed.
Jesus.
Yeah.
This is a Christian stream. Get out of here.
I've hit them with the ban hammer though. They will not be coming back. Actually, let's do it with all the dragons. Ooh, yeah. That'd be cool. Spam, go gone. Be gone, spam. Yeah. I wasn't expecting that to happen again. I swear I banned that same account. No!
Oh no!
No! No! Go away, spam.
Be gone, Dot.
No. I clicked hide user and this happened last time. Unless they're using like... Is the username different maybe? Is that how they're getting away? Oh, it is!
I see.
Ah, they're using multiple accounts. Ah, okay. Well, prepare to be banned.
They were sent by the Dark Master.
They were sent by Malefor, no! I've hit them with the ban hammer. They should be gone now. It's alright, chat. I'll keep you safe. Oh boy. Alright. Where are we at with this script? Ah yes, sound effects.
Don't let them get corrupted by the porn bots.
No. Oh god. They spit their green acid at him. Ignitus does his best to dodge, but the beasts stay away with him. Bam. Oh wait, no, I've already read this, sorry. Ignitus smiles and zooms past them. The beasts scream in rage and shoot after him. As they pick up speed, they start spinning through the air like flying eels. Oh, I wonder... Oh. Now I'm starting to think if these are the same creatures that you face, either in the Eternal Night, like the bat-looking things, or in Dawn of the Dragon, like the ones that are called wyverns. But they're not actually wyverns. They look more like flying eels, like flying red and black eels. Cynder, not Tinder. Oh my. Thank God, back to this holy Spyro communion. Indeed. They get closer and closer, and then slam. They connect with Ignitus's neck, and then the egg flies loose. Ignitus, no! Ignitus watches in horror as it falls through the air. Oh, sky, sorry.
Sky.
As it falls through the sky, and splash, it drops into the Silver River. Ignitus dives in after it. The beasts follow, and then they all chase after the egg as it heads downstream into Raging Rapids. The egg is bounced around, narrowly missing the sharp rocks. Oh my god. Ignitus follows and tries to grab it, but the beasts grab his tail and pull him back. They slam against him. They slam him against the rock walls, sending boulders dropping into the river. The egg barely avoids destruction. Oh my lord!
God.
Wow. So for context in the games, this chase scene doesn't happen. I can understand why they would want a chase scene in the movie, to make it a little bit more exciting. But in the games, like
it seems like a commenting to do. You know, you start the movie with a chase scene.
Yeah,
it's like you started with a bit of action and stuff. Ooh, someone's back.
Yes.
Hey,
hi.
welcome back, Sombra.
Thank you. Did I miss much interesting spicy stuff?
Not much so far. So basically, what we have is like the setup to a story. We have Ignitus, one of the Guardian Dragons. He is collecting the egg, and the temple he is in is under attack by the Dark Master's forces, and they are currently trying to get the egg back from Ignitus.
Ah, I see. Cool.
Yeah. So far the egg has been bounced around in the Silver River as boulders. What would it say? Raging Rapids. The egg is bounced around, narrowly missing sharp rocks. Ignitus follows and tries to grab it, but then the beasts grab his tail and pull him back and slam him against the rock walls, sending boulders dropping into the river. The egg barely avoids destruction.
How convenient.
Indeed.
The movie would have been over very quick if it just smashed into pieces.
One boulder just comes crashing down, and like the egg just turns into an omelet.
Oh, God.
Yeah, the boulder rolls away, and then you have a perfectly.
The boulder becomes the main
omelette.
character.
Oh god.
And now, the legend of Boulder. Also, we did get invaded by the ever elusive sex bots again, but
I saw that. There's a lot of messages there.
They're trying to corrupt our impressionable audience.
Yeah, all the young minds in here.
Alrighty, so where were we at? Yeah, so Ignitus. No! Ignitus watches in horror as it falls through the sky and splash. Wait, no, I keep reading the same bit. Oh god. All right, let's highlight the bit where we're at. There we, yeah. Alrighty, Ignitus narrows his eyes. Enough of this. He flies out of the channel and towards a brittle thicket of trees in the distance. The beasts follow, and the beasts follow, and he suddenly turns around in the air and blast. The trees ignite in an explosion of fire, and the beasts are blown back. Ignitus drops down to the Silver River and finally snatches the egg. He checks it. It's still intact. He looks around. What now? When suddenly, when something suddenly catches his eye. Excuse me. A glimmer in the forest up ahead. Ignitus brightens. He casts a glance behind him. There's no sign of the beasts, and flaps off towards the glimmer. Oh.
The glimmer.
Okay.
Spicy, spicy.
Indeed. Just joined. What I miss? Not much so far. We've just given a bit of context on the
very lucky egg.
Yeah.
He's just getting your hopes up. You miss everything. I'm sorry, we're ending the stream now.
No. So we just gave context as to like the external sources with the movie, who wrote the movie. It's written by the same people who wrote many episodes of Rescue Riders and Norm of the North. So, not a good sign going into this, not gonna lie.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's alright. Alright, so, here we go. Exterior, forest, night. Ignitus lands in a quiet woodland glen. The glimmer is now gone. He looks around and whispers into the fog. Brothers, please. It is I.
Just out of nowhere, having no idea what this glimmer is. Brothers!
Yeah. Like, it
Brothers,
is I.
please. It is I.
Yeah, like, I don't remember Ignitus speaking like that in the games, but okay.
Yeah, they gotta do the royals. They gotta do the royal tongue, you know.
Yeah. Even though they're just guardians, but okay. Oh god. Okay. Please, it is I, Ignitus. Ignitus the dragon. I need your. What? Wouldn't he say Ignitus the fire guardian and not Ignitus the dragon?
Yeah, because aren't dragons very normal?
Yeah.
In this world, like to the point that it would be like me saying it is I, a person.
Yeah, it's like it is
Yeah,
I, the human.
well, you know, imagine if I said, you know, it is I, the human, but you know, I'm actually a dragon though, so it doesn't work.
Yeah, not to
Yeah.
mention, like, I don't think anything else would be named Ignitus. Like, well, it is I, Ignitus the kangaroo.
Yeah. That is very strange, yeah. Only the gentle rustling of the trees can be heard. Ignitus continued. I beg you, reveal yourselves. Suddenly, little glowing orbs of light emerge from the wood. They appear to be dragonflies. They circle around. Oh, that's why he. Okay, that's why he said Ignitus the dragon. Okay. They emerge from the wood. They appear to be dragonflies. They circle around Ignitus, setting his desperate face aglow. There is no time to explain. I call on the allegiance of our distant ancestry. Oh, because dragonfly? Dragon? Is that what they're going
really
for?
why they're
I don't
ancestors?
I'll just be confused if someone looked at like a dragonfly and said, "Oh yes, my ancestor."
Yeah,
that's to me. It's to me.
Like,
oh my god,
unless like
it
he's
is.
calling, unless he's calling upon like spirits from like I don't know, like long ago, and somehow the dragonfly can talk to them or something.
I don't know, but ancestor is a real clear word, you know, with a definition and stuff.
Yeah, like it like again, this isn't something that is in the games. They are not ancestors. I can't speak. They are not. They are not ancestors of each other. When Ignitus puts the egg down the river, he hopes for the best. He has no idea where it's gonna go. The fact that that dragonflies find the egg is just like of like random chance. Like it is not because they are ancestors.
Yeah, it's not like Ignitus went to his friends like, "Yo, my homies, I need some help." Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I call the aid of the ancestors.
I call upon the champion's shield. Oh wait, wrong thing. Let's see. The dragonflies exchange hesitant glances. One, a serious-looking bug with a strong, steady flow, flies to the fore. This is Flash. Whenever there are dragons, there is war. We are peaceful creatures. Dragon Ignitus, don't bring your trouble to us. Oh my.
Damn.
Ooh.
Okay.
We're getting some.
Yeah, we're getting
some
We're
bigotry
just
in here.
dragonflies, man. We want to live peacefully. Meanwhile, you're
Dragons.
a giant fucking lizard.
Didn't you know dragons have the war gene?
Oh.
Exactly.
Damn, that's racist.
Nah.
Oh god. This egg will end all wars. It has been prophesized. The dragon that will hatch from it will bring peace to all the lands. Please, you must help. The dragonflies look at each other, unsure, when a shadow falls on them.
And please, for no reason, try to inflate the dragon that hatches from this egg.
Oh god. We're,
No.
we're not quite there yet, but we'll get to that.
Later.
Yeah, we'll get to that
I'm
when
sorry,
we come to it.
I couldn't resist.
It's alright. Oh god.
You know, he's the most important dragon.
Oh boy.
You know, we gotta do some silly stuff to him.
Oh boy. Ignitus gives the dragonflies a pleading look. It's now or never. Suddenly, a female dragonfly with gentle eyes flies forward. This is Luna. We will do what we can. Flash looks at her and shakes his head. Ignitus smiles with relief and rolls the egg to her. The dragonflies lift it up and carry it towards a hidden passage in the rock when... Zzz, oh god, they're back.
Oh no.
For context, that's the noise these Dark Master's minions make whenever they're doing like an acid attack, and this sound effect has been repeated quite a few times.
Oh god.
I don't know why they sound like that, but you know, just roll with it.
Yeah, I mean, gotta make that noise somehow.
It do be a sound.
Indeed.
Dark Master's minion goes zzz.
Yeah. We are evil. A blast of green acid whizzes past Ignitus. Oh wow, that's close.
Oh my god. Okay.
The beasts have found him. He casts one last gaze towards the dragonflies, then takes off into the sky. Slam. The beasts are suddenly upon him, tearing and clawing at him. One of them raises its sharp tail and sting. Ignitus goes limp. He stumbles through the air and drops lifelessly into the Silver River. Oh, okay. I guess they're doing like the whole like this is how they managed to capture the Guardians, but Ignitus wasn't caught. He was the only one that escaped. So that'll be interesting to see where that goes in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is the R-rated movie is dead now.
Oh, excuse me. Ah, God. Oh, my mouth is going dry because I'm talking so much. I'm not used to talking this long.
No.
Oh no.
Alright. The beasts cackle.
You want me to you want to take turns at some point, maybe?
It's alright. I can keep going ahead.
Very good luck.
Thank you. The beasts cackle in triumph and swoop into the glen. It's deserted. There is no sign of the egg. They roar with frustration and scream into the woods. Hide from us now. Hide from us now, but you cannot hide forever. The Dark Master will find you and prove the folly of this so-called prophecy. Zzz. They blast the trees with the green acid and take off into the night. Dissolve 2. Exterior, Dragonfly Glen, night. We're in a secret valley hidden in the forest. 2 dragonflies flutter around the egg, Flash and Luna, husband and wife. I don't know why I didn't stop you. I should have put my wing down. Oh god. Interesting. You and your wing. It's the right thing to do and you know it. Dragons and dragonflies have an ancient pact. But what are you going to do? But what are we going to do? Raise it as one of our own? We already have an egg. So what's one more? Luna gives a smile. Flash frowns, giving in. The wife always wins, even in the world of dragonflies.
Ooh, is this writer an incel?
Ooh. I mean, we can only assume.
Nice guys finish last.
Ooh.
Exactly. Low tier.
Oh man. Interior, cozy dragonfly dwelling. Later that night, Luna and Flash roll the egg into a soft bed of thatch next to a much smaller egg, a dragonfly egg. Luna pats the eggs and dusts them off. She turns to her husband and gives him a look. He blinks. What? Oh, right. He flutters off, returning a beat later with some leaves. He places one on top of the dragonfly egg, covering it like a blanket. Luna smiles. He places one on top of the dragon egg. It sits on top of it like a hat. Flash smiles. Luna doesn't. He sighs and flies off again. Okay. All right then. What are we thinking of this so far? Just this little bit break thingy here.
I don't know. It's classic stuff, I guess.
Weird. Yeah, like it feels like this sort of generic let's set up our hero before they're born. I feel like the only sort of issue I have is it's gone on for a bit of a while, like this setup. Which like makes me wonder because I'm guessing is there any mention actually of the runtime this movie was supposed to be?
Yeah, because
the setup is taking a while.
I assume it's the usual, animated
Yeah,
movie runtime,
like 1.5
60 to 90
hours.
minutes.
90 minutes, yeah. I mean, we're already on page 8 of 89, so that's like, yeah, like that's at least a decent chunk. Oh, I just turn my.
Maybe he'll stay like a neck forever for this movie.
Yeah.
It's just part 1.
Also, hello, Ruby Dragoness. We are doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah. Alrighty. Dissolve 2.
It's been a good old time.
Yeah. Expectant parents montage. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. They're in the eggs. I thought we were gonna get some weird shit then.
I was like, pardon.
Expectant parents montage. What could that mean?
My water broke.
Oh Christ! Could you imagine?
No.
That with Dragonflys.
Oh no. Please, this movie's cursed enough already. All right. 1. Pan down to a row of expectant dragonfly. Oh no, we are getting it.
What?
Oh boy. Pan down to a row of expectant dragonfly mothers, all knitting tiny little booties with their happy little silkworm helpers by their side. At the end of the row, Luna is knitting an enormous pair of booties. Her silkworm helper desperately tries to keep up. Oh, okay. So, so it's like, see, they're being mothers, I guess, is what it's trying to say.
Yeah. They're treating Spyro like one of their own, even though he's still an egg.
Yeah, basically.
Too much.
Yeah, which makes sense to have, I guess. 2. Pan down to a row of expectant dragonfly fathers building tiny little cribs.
Yeah. Just hold on, just a little aside. You know, it's a good way to make a joke. You know, at the same time, you know, it's a purposeful joke. Like you're conveying like what I just said. Like they're treating it as their own, but at the same time, you know, you can take humor out of it or something.
Yeah.
You know, jokes start getting really stupid if they come out of nowhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, which is.
But at least for that, I can see where they're coming from.
Yeah, which is why, again, that later thing also doesn't work. But yeah, we'll get to that when we come to it. At the end of the row, Flash is hammering the last nail into an enormous crib. Bang, bang, crash. The entire thing topples over. The other expectant dragonfly fathers laugh. Oh no. A dragonfly doctor holds a stethoscope made of sticks up to a dragonfly egg and lets Flash listen. Thump, 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 thump. Flash lights up. The doctor then holds a stethoscope up to the dragon egg and lets Flash listen. Thump, thump. Flash is blown across the room. Huh. So this is definitely meant to be like a comedic montage of, yeah, like showing.
Dragons are big.
Yeah, that's essentially the joke.
Ha dragon is big.
Lol.
And dragonfly small.
Puny small dragonfly.
Weak.
Oh my. End sequence on interior, cozy dragonfly dwelling, night. The eggs sit in their nests before a flickering fire. Luna flutters before them with a warm smile. Any day now, Flash. Any day now. Behind her, Flash gives her a look and then passes out. Oh my, okay. We push into the embers of the fire and dissolve to exterior, Mountain of Malefor, night? Okay. We're okay. Interesting. Let's see where this goes. A dark mountain is hideously framed against the dual moons. Its peak is shaped like that of a gargoyle, twisting unnaturally into the night sky. A moat of bubbling tar winds around it like an oily snake. It's bleak. It's bleak, horrible. we move inside. Okay, so yeah, this is the fuck, what's it called? The Well of Souls, Mountain of Malefor. Yeah,
The bad guy place.
yeah. Ooh, we have some dialogue here. Okay. Interior, Mountain of Malefor, Rooms of Shadow, Night. Yeah. Room
Okay.
of Shadows. Yeah. A large red gem sits atop a stone pedestal, bathing the room in an eerie glow. A small bat with an oversized fangs hangs upside down from the ceiling. This is Pox. He watches as two of the elemental beasts slither in, one holding an egg. Lisping due to fangs. Master, the beasties, they have returned. Oh boy. We're gonna get this kind of stuff. Okay.
This kind of character then.
I am the Starscream type character. I will betray my master at any moment.
Exactly.
The elemental beasts approach the darkest corner of the room and place the egg down like an offering. As you command, master.
Sacrificing the egg.
Oh god. Two red eyes appear in the darkness. They gaze down on the egg and narrow. This is not the egg of prophecy. The elemental beasts flinch and cower. Oh boy, this is gonna be good. Pox watches with sadistic delight as one of the elemental beasts summons enough courage to step up to the red eyes. But the Guardians, it is one they coveted. Is that right? I think
Okay.
I almost said converted them. But
Coveted. Okay.
coveted, yeah.
That's a word. That's a word. Okay.
Yeah.
It is one they coveted. How can you be sure? You dare question me? We are sorry, master. We have failed you. Let us take it away and silence. Leave it where it is. I will make use of it. Oh,
I will eat it for lunch.
Oh no! Oh no! This is gonna be Cynder. Oh, this is.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess.
Don't be the wham and
Yeah, I mean.
I don't know the origin story of Cynder, so.
Cynder in the games, she just like kind of appears as like the Dark Master's puppet. We never get a backstory of how she came to be under Malefor's possession, but this is actually providing an answer. So this is fine. I don't mind this.
Yeah. Seems logical.
Yeah.
Kidnap
Alrighty.
baby egg.
Yeah.
I'm making my slave now.
We will return to the temple. We will find egg. We will find egg you seek. Oh, they're doing like a like Ooga Booga speak sort of thing. We will return to temple. We will find egg you seek.
Find egg you seek.
Unless they missed out the but I don't know.
Maybe
Maybe that's what they're going
it's
for.
possible.
they didn't give me that impression in the beginning scenes.
That's what I thought as well. Like they didn't have that speak before, so maybe this is a mistake in the script.
Yeah, it's
Or
a
maybe-
script. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, or maybe the writer realized, I can do something different with this.
Yeah. Typo or just dumb servant? We don't know. We are not sure. No. The elemental beast stops. Your service has come to an end. Oh, he's one of these type of villains. Okay. Blast. Fire suddenly explodes out of the darkness, reducing the elemental beast to a pile of ash. Pox giggles with delight at the display, and the reflection of the red eyes appears on the egg. As for you, your service has only just begun. A claw reaches out and pets the egg, and your brother egg will be found. It will be found. Oh.
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 Oh
Uh-oh.
no.
Wait,
Um.
hold on.
Uh.
Spyro and Cynder are related?
Context.
I'm s-
Uh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the shippers out there.
Um.
Is that canon?
This is interesting because originally Spyro and Cinder were meant to be brothers, but they changed that in like the Legend of Spyro games because of course Cinder kisses Spyro
Yeah,
at the end of
but
Dawn of the Dragon.
now they're like, oh yes, we'll
Sweet
find
home
your
Alabama.
brother.
Oh no.
Sweet home Alabama.
Oh god, no.
Because that's not even as bad because that's with cousins. This is with siblings.
Yeah, like oh god, okay. Unless he means like oh no, but then
Like, unless I don't know, they were born around like in the same place or something like, or like born the same time. I don't know.
maybe?
You could interpret it different ways if you really want, because you could argue that narratively there's no way for him to truly know that they're related or not, unless you can just tell from the egg.
I'm really
I mean,
not
okay.
sure.
How does Malefor know that the egg is related to the prophecy egg? You know what I mean?
Not sure. But maybe the scripts will
He
provide
can
an answer.
he can scan the genes in the egg. He can tell.
he just looks like, yep, this is it.
This is it. This is it. Went full Star Wars Luke and Leia. Oh.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no.
Okay, that was uncomfortable looking back on.
That was indeed strange. Let's see. Where are we at? The red crystal suddenly pulses, filling the room with its crimson glow. Pox, I have a task for you. Pox's eyes widen with delight. He launches off the ceiling and lands on the egg. Anything, Master, anything. As Pox waits for instructions, we move closer to the egg. And dissolve to interior, cozy dragonfly dwelling night. Where the other dragon eggs sit in a bed of soft thatch next to the dragonfly egg. Suddenly, one of the eggs trembles. Ooh.
Uh-oh. Tap it in.
We're about to get the scene, boys. Luna flies up. What was that? She stares down at the egg, but it looks like it was nothing. She shrugs and goes to fly off when the other egg trembles. Luna spins back around and watches with excitement as both of the eggs start to twitch and shake. She turns and... Flash, I think they're hatching. I think they're both hatching. Oh, it's gonna happen at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Flash quickly appears by her side, frazzled. Okay, let's just stay calm, breathe. Honey, you need to breathe. Honey, I need you to breathe. The important thing is not to panic. He starts flying back and forth in a panic. I'm going to boil some water. He goes to fly off, but Luna grabs him. Honey, just watch. Luna takes a deep breath and watches with Luna as the egg continues to twitch and tremble and crack. The expectant parent gasp. The expectant parents gasp as a little yellow dragonfly pokes his head out of the smaller egg. He's cute, wide-eyed, and a spitting image of Flash and Luna. The proud parents glow even brighter at the sight of him when crack. The other egg cracks open, and a much bigger head pops out of it. It's cute, wide-eyed, and looks nothing like Flash and Luna. It's a little purple
Wow,
dragon.
really?
Hey, there he is. It's my boy. Luna gives both her babies a maternal smile. Flash looks at the dragon, not sure how to feel, then turns to the dragonfly and smiles proudly. My son will be named Sparx. Luna gives him a look. Our other son will be named. Flash looks at the little purple dragon and then looks away. He's not ready to accept this. Luna frowns at him and then smiles at her new dragon's son. Spyro. We will call him Spyro. Oh my. Luna
Nice.
smiles as the two babies look around at their new world. They see each other and smile. Brothers. Then they both start wailing. Babies. Oh. Oh boy. Alright then. Oh no! Cut to baby sequence. Oh.
No.
Oh yes, we gotta do after doing the whole thing of getting ready for the children. Now we need to do the child sequence as well.
Oh god. So they're definitely going for like comedic with this. Oh boy. Okay. All right.
Praise for impact.
Indeed. Luna sits in a rocking chair, gently rocking Sparx to sleep in her lap. Pan over to see Flash in a rocking chair, struggling under the weight of Spyro in his lap. Just when Spyro falls asleep, crash! The chair breaks and Spyro falls to the ground, completely flattening Flash. Oh god, he's dead. And Spyro starts wailing again. Oh boy.
This is going
God.
well.
Oh god.
You're right, dude.
But
Yeah.
please don't die.
Oh god, this movie's
we
giving me
need
COVID.
We need your voice to read.
Indeed. Oh god. Alright. Luna holds a bottle of glowing milk to Sparx's mouth, and he gently suckles it down. Pan over to see Flash surrounded by dozens of empty bottles, frantically trying to keep up as Spyro chugs and oh god. The bottle empties and Flash reaches for another, but he's out. Spyro looks at him and, you guessed it, starts wailing again. Oh god.
He's a big boy. He needs more. He needs more food.
That's just the joke at the moment. Is just lol. He's a big dragon, and
Yeah, like even before I was born, it's like, haha, look, they have the big stuff. Look, big shoes. Look, big cradle. And now it's, oh look, he's big, so he's heavy. And like, oh, he's big, so he needs more food. Like, I've just noticed actually, they went from doing one montage to a serious moment with the villain to back to another montage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's this is something I'll bring up later, but yeah, that seems very strange at the moment. 3. Luna takes, oh Jesus Christ. Luna
no.
Luna takes a tiny diaper off Sparx and flies off. Pan over to see Flash removing an enormous diaper from Spyro. Oh no!
Why?
No!
I did tell you should praise for impact.
Oh, that's painful. Why?
Why? Like, oh.
I like how it's capital letter enormous. It's emphasizing that it's so big.
You see, this is why with like a lot of different series, they don't think about like these characters having to do their business and stuff. Like
Yeah.
they don't consider those things because they're not needed. This is not needed.
Yeah, like I don't know, like weird example, but like in the Hobbit, we didn't need a scene to see where like how like where fucking Smaug does his business.
Yeah, like he
Because-
just has a bunch of gold. No one wonders like, wait, where does he go to the bathroom? That's
Yeah.
a plot hole.
Because like you don't think about that kind of stuff. It's not necessary.
That's a plot hole.
It's a plot hole that people don't shit in films.
How are we supposed to know? How are we supposed to know that dragons poop if they don't show us the diaper scene?
Yeah, we need a see so
How
we
would
know
we
that
ever
they
know?
digest food correctly.
Yeah.
This is important. This is important lore building.
Lord, oh
God. Oh.
god, that's a major plot hole in How to Train Your Dragon. I don't know if I like that movie anymore.
Oh God. No.
Oh.
Holy moly. All right. Where are we at with this monstrosity? Oh Christ! It gets worse. Pan over to see Flash removing an enormous diaper from Spyro. It's bursting at the seams? Really? Are
That's
you
like
what?
this is already DeviantArt.
This
So are they saying it's bursting at the seams because it's maybe too small on Spyro, or are they saying it's bursting at the seams because it's full of shit?
well,
Or because it's like hot as fuck or something.
like they did say it was enormous. I can't believe we're actually discussing this in a Spyro movie script. This
I can't believe that this is like any children's movie.
Look,
Yeah.
CK. The title of this video is tearing apart the original Spyro.
Oh.
Of,
Oh, I know.
of course, we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, no, but it's just weird that it's in it like
Yeah,
at
like-
all.
Yeah, like the fact that these writers even like thought of it, wrote it down, and then this is also like a fourth draft, and this could have happened, is absolutely mind-boggling. It is just oh
Yeah,
my lord.
like out of 4 drafts, like imagine if this was Innocence, the very first one, and like each time, like, all right, we're keeping in the poop. Yeah.
I don't like this.
Imagine someone writing this. Oh my god, this is gonna be so funny. They're gonna love this.
Won't the Spyro fans be so pleased with this, at this accurate representation of their beloved character? Oh Christ. Yeah.
It's just in Spyro shits.
Live reaction. Oh god. Oh god. I'm gonna pass out from reading this. Jeez. All right. Flash winces, goes to carry it off, but he loses his balance. Flips to the ground, and the diaper lands on top of him. Splat.
No.
Spyro finally stops wailing and starts laughing. Sparx joins in, and the two brothers laugh and laugh together. Wow, shit joke in a Spyro movie.
You see, Ice Age had this joke, except they did it properly. Because the baby's diaper wasn't actually filled with shit. It was a joke from Sid.
Yeah.
Which is way better than, oh yes, the father is covered in shit and nobody cares.
Oh my god. Do we dare continue? I guess we have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta commit.
Why are you even asking?
We're only on page 12.
Wait, this is already page 12?
Yeah.
We were on page 8 a second ago. What happened?
Feels like we've been here a while, yeah. All right, yeah, let's speed run this. Interior, Dragonfly Glen, Flash and Luna's dwelling. Luna flutters in place, exercising her flutter mill. She finally stops, out of breath, and flies over to what looks like a small scale on the ground. Excuse me. She steps on, but doesn't like what it says. Oh, I'm never going to lose this egg. This egg weight.
What?
Okay.
What
then.
is with these jokes?
I don't know.
Like, is this for some mother to be watching with the child? Like, relatable.
Oh god. I don't know. She shakes her head when Luna, come quick. What is it? It's Sparx. I think he's about to take his first flap. Okay. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Oh no, that could... Imagine this was coming out and people with the memes.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Let's change first flap into first flap, but that's all.
Oh.
I was gonna. Oh my god. I was gonna say like, be careful not to have a typo here.
Oh god. Luna's eyes widen as she flies into the other room to see Flash fluttering in the air over Sparx and Spyro. They're a bit older now, toddler age, and Sparx's wings are just beginning to unfold. Luna and Flash watch in awe as little Sparx flaps one wing, flaps another, and then flutters into the air. He did it! Our little baby is flying. He's flying, Flash. They watch in awe as Sparx awkwardly flutters higher and higher in the air, flying for the
Wow,
very
that's
first time.
that's weird. They didn't need to inflate him.
It's already painful enough, please.
I won't let it go until we reach that point.
There will be a rant, trust me. Oh god. Oh boy. They watch in awe. Spyro watches his brother and gets a determined look in his eye. He turns and looks at his own undersized wings. Why not? He strains and one of them flaps. Luna noticing. Flash, look! Flash turns to see Spyro's little wings start flapping. He and Luna watch as Spyro flaps them faster and faster, and then he jumps into the air and crash. Slams right into the kitchen table, breaking it into pieces. Flash winces. Luna rushes over, and Sparx breaks into hysterics. Spyro shakes off the debris and shrugs. Oh well.
Haha, my sibling is hurt. It's so funny.
Oh boy. Time passes. Seasons change in the glen. Summer to fall, to winter, to the colourful return of spring. We move into Flash and Luna's dwelling to see Luna fluttering nervously in front of Flash. I don't know. Maybe we should wait until next season. Luna, it's time. We have to let him spread his wings. Oh god damn. No! Spammers. No, stop it. Stab it. Be gone, spammer. You shall be removed.
No sex allowed.
Fuck overpriced Tinder. What? Why would you advertise it as overpriced? Are you dumb?
No, I think they're advertising naked HD, and they're saying that's better than overpriced Tinder.
Oh, I see. Well, you know what? Either way,
it's still shit.
yeah. Oh my god. Oh, good lord. All right. Spyro older now. The age and size he'll be for the rest of the story. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, because in A New Beginning and The Eternal Night, he is of a certain size. But in Dawn of the Dragon, he does get a growth spurt. And that is partly due to the design change. I personally prefer the Dawn of the Dragon version of him.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it! Will these bots just please go away? This is
Fuck.
Get out of here. All right. Yeah. So that's quite interesting. He's standing on the ground and trying to spread his wings. He gives him a little flap, but nothing happens. Come on, bro. You call that flapping? Sparx, also older, flies into frame. It's the first day of school. If you don't get liftoff soon, we're doomed. We'll be stuck in the crud beetle table at lunch, and you know what those guys eat. I'm trying, Sparx. I'm trying. Spyro flaps his wings again. Still nothing. Sparx slaps his forehead. Crud beetles, here we come. Spyro gives him a look and smiles.
More poop.
Oh god. Yeah. Spyro gives him a look and smiles. Hey, we'll be sitting with them anyway, thanks to that haircut Mom gave you. Sparx's eyes widen. I told her not to go easy on the antenna. Sparx self-consciously adjusts his antenna. Spyro laughs. And besides, flying or no flying, I'm still faster than you. Spyro turns and runs out the door.
Of course you're faster. You're huge compared to him.
Yeah. Hey, wait
It's
up.
like saying I can. That's like saying I can walk faster to a kid because I'm bigger. My strides are larger.
Yeah. Oh god. Sparx flies after him. Flash and Luna flutter to the door. Be careful, boys. Look both ways before you cross the stream. What's coming down the stream? The stream, like, the river, like it's like a road, so that they have to look both ways before they cross it. But what would be coming down it?
Yeah. Just
I don't know, like fish.
I guess.
is,
I don't
is the boulder is gonna make a return?
Oh, the boulder is the true villain of the story.
Yeah, the boulder. It wants its vengeance for missing the egg.
Oh God. Uh,
It wants to taste blood so bad.
no. Don't talk to any strange bugs and come straight home after Luna. They'll be fine. Flash puts his arm around her and gives her a squeeze. Luna wrings her hands and tries not to worry. Oh God, my mouth is dry. Sparx chases Spyro through the glen. He flies past him, swatting him on the back of the head as he passes. Haha, how's that for fast? Sparx turns around and gives Spyro a taunting smile. When bonk, he flies right into a low tree branch.
Well,
Ow. Spyro laughs and ducks under the branch and runs past him. I don't know. How's that for clumsy? Sparx rubs his head and flies after him. They chase each other through the glen and soon catch up with other young dragonflies heading towards a clearing in the distance. A cute dragonfly girl flies past Sparx and gives him a smile. Hi,
oh no.
I'm Glimmer. Sparx turns to her, and his eyes widen. She's just so pretty. Big fluttering eyelashes and a smile that lights up her face. Sparx's jaw goes slack, and he completely loses the ability to speak. Hi, I'm, blah! Sparx suddenly freezes in the air and drops into a bush. Glimmer shrugs and continues after the other dragonflies. Sparx? Spyro runs up to the bush and parts the branches to reveal Sparx, still moon-eyed and slack-jawed. Sparx, are you okay? Sparx shakes it off. Yeah, I'm fine. I just tripped, that's all. In midair, Sparx pulls himself up and dusts him off. Let's just get to class, okay? He flies after him and the other dragonflies. Spyro grins and flies after him. No problem, blah. Sparx turns and gives Spyro a look. What? Isn't that your new name? Sparx does a slow boil and flies off. Spyro giggles and runs after him. Singing. Glimmer and Bois sitting in a tree. GLOWING. Oh, this is a 2000s movie. Holy shit.
Oh, GLOWING?
Yeah, glowing. Yeah.
Why?
Remember that joke in the 2000s where it was like X and Y kissing in a tree. Sitting in a tree, sorry.
Yeah, but why change it to glowing? Like, I know that well, a lot of movies they try and do these weird dumb puns with animal characters, like just earlier with the look both ways before crossing the stream, but like why change kissing to glowing? You glow anyway. You're dragonflies.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna BRB for 1 sec. There's just something I need to take care of real quick.
Alright.
What?
And while he is gone, we will be the entertainment and will entertain everyone by trashing on cicadas.
I was doing plenty of that.
Ah, nice. Good.
Yeah, just some playful teasing.
Yeah. Imagine having a YouTube channel and talking about dragons.
Yeah.
Low tier.
No.
Oh god.
Imagine
I put
drawing
that
a
on the
dragon
headphones
right
in.
now.
No. There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
Yeah.
you're back?
Sorry about that. There was music blasting really loud downstairs. I don't want to get copyright striked, so yeah. Alrighty. We are back. Where are we? All hail the holy CK. Oh my. Yeah. Sorry if I can't respond to chat as much. With reading the scripts, it's just yeah, it's hard to respond and read at the same time. But I am seeing everything that comes through on chat though. Yeah. So, just thought I'd mention that.
Yep.
Let's see, where are we at? Sparx frowns, humiliated, and they follow all the other young dragonflies into the clearing. Right as they go, we see a small black creature appear in the trees. It's the Dark Master's bat, Pox. He chuckles to himself and flies off. Oh. He's lurking around, he's spying. Oh my god.
Okay, this is something I feel like we need to talk about, because I want your opinions on this. So, this is kind of an issue with a lot of these, like, kid gets sent off to this other place and grows up there for a while. But, like, one consistent thing that's usually with them, especially, like, the kids' movies, is, so, as, like, it's like when the chosen one, is, like, a baby, they're not found at all. Like, because the villains could just easily snatch them up and leave.
Yeah.
But then it's only like when they're actually grown up and would be capable of doing something that the villain's like, oh, there he is.
Yeah.
I found him, he's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be so convenient to just go and snatch the baby.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
and like what's weird is like, if they had a thing of this entire time Spyro has been in hiding, then it makes sense, but they don't really imply that. Because they imply, like, oh, they've been outside before, he's been going to, like, the school, and stuff like that. So, like, there's really no... It's like, we're sort of led to assume that they haven't been keeping Spyro hidden, and instead they've been treating him as, like, they would treat any other child. So, like, if they weren't keeping the egg hidden or baby Spyro hidden all this time, how did no evildoer at all find him?
Yeah, like that's what's kind of weird with this Pox character.
Because then you don't have a movie.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
but like
God.
they could at least have him hidden, you know, like have mentions like, oh, he's kept like this far back part of a cave or something, which could even lead more to his character, like feeling like he's out of place even more, like not just by the fact that he's different from everyone, but he's also like not allowed to go out anywhere at all.
Yeah, what's really strange with this Pox character being here now is that if they know where he is, why not just send like the Dark Master's minions down there and just like go get him?
Yeah, like they took out a big dragon with Ignitus. So like they can easily take out like a small dragon and a bunch of dragonflies.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
now with this scene, you made it like, okay, so now they can actually do that, but for some reason they're probably not going to do it.
Oh yeah, they're not gonna do it because they're dumb and and plot convenience. But it's just kind of disappointing when like there's like those jarring issues.
These guys have some morals. They don't want to fight children, you know.
Yeah, they don't want to fight children, but they're perfectly fine with us like stealing eggs.
Yeah, this
I don't know.
This is a bit of a weird point, yeah, because we'll see what becomes of this, but right now, him being here is a bit of an issue.
Dumb.
Indeed. Alrighty, exterior, Dragonfly Glen, clearing, day. Dozens of young dragonflies gather before a stern dragonfly teacher. Alright, stop flitting around and gather round. The dragonflies settle and hover before the teacher. Sparx and Spyro approach and take their place at the back of the class. Now then, I see you have all found your wings. Very good, very good. No late flyers among us. Oh no!
Okay, so there's that, which is just funny because of the meme, but also like I want to say,
Sussy.
like one thing that I like isn't much of an issue, but kind of bothers me is like saying like stop fluttering around and gather around. Like it's kind of like you could use a different word, you know. But also,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Among Us.
Among Us.
Among Us. Oh, that's funny.
But you know, Among Us didn't exist at this time, so
Yeah, they called it.
I wouldn't know.
Well,
Predict the future.
I mean, Optimus Prime says Among Us in the first Transformers movie, and that's become a big meme. Sam with Wiki, have you played the hit game Among Us? No. He transforms and leaves. Oh god. Oh boy. At the back of the group, Spyro shrinks down behind all the dragonflies and tries to hide. But I wonder how many of you realize just how important flying is. It is our greatest defense and the secret to our survival. What do I mean by that? 2 words, fight or flight. The Dragonfly teacher flutters back and forth in front of the class. When we dragonflies are threatened, which do we choose? He points to a gangly dragonfly in the front row. Flight? Correct. When we dragonflies find ourselves confronted by an adversary, which do we choose? He points to a pretty dragonfly with a braided antenna. Flight.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
What?
Was you saying something or?
No.
Oh, all right.
Okay, it
Yeah.
sounded like you were saying something. Okay.
Okay. All right. Exactly. When we dragonflies are in a situation where we.
Oh, other bot.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god! How many of these accounts do they have?
A lot. It's hackers.
My god. It's all right, chat. I'll keep you safe.
Yeah.
Exactly. And when we dragonflies are in a situation where we might sense there might be even the slightest chance of danger, which do we choose? All the dragonflies answer this at once. Flight. Very good. Flying is not just what we do, class. It is what we are. We are dragonflies, not dragon fights.
You see, this comes back to what I was saying before, though. Like, because like if just one random minion came across them, right, to get Spyro, they would all just fly away. Like,
Yeah.
they would
And
all just
Spyro-
fly away and just leave this giant egg that they can't carry.
Yeah, and Spyro doesn't know how to fly yet, so you know.
Yeah,
they
so
still,
you just
still has to
beat
go.
him.
Still has to go to the inflation arc.
Yeah, like if they were to come in right now, Spyro couldn't do anything. Like the only thing he can do is run away.
Yeah, and then get caught.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. He smiles and pauses for a laugh, but one doesn't come. Ah.
Boomer humor.
Indeed. Frowning to himself, never gets a laugh. To the class. Anyway, today we will work on mastering your technique. I will teach you how to dart, hover, zigzag, and most importantly, how to zoom. The class oohs and ahs. Now come,
Oh no, they
come.
predicted Scofit.
Oh. Now come, follow me to the training course. The Dragonfly teacher flutters off, and all the students fly after him. Sparx goes to join the group, but sees Spyro standing there, looking at his feet. Sparx thinks for a second, then suddenly flutters after the teacher. Hey, Teach, can I talk to you for a second? Yes, what is it? Spikes, what? Sparx? God.
The same MLP.
I know, yeah. Sparx leans in confidently. It's my brother. He hasn't really, I mean, I can't fly. The The Dragonfly teacher turns to see Spyro standing there on the ground. Yes, young Spyro, isn't it? Been looking forward to my having you in my class. Don't worry, son. We'll have you up off the ground before you know it. We just have to get a little creative. Okay.
Oh no.
Right. Okay. Spyro looks up at him nervously.
That's what we're calling it then.
Yeah. Creative. Oh god. As a group of young dragonflies, slalom. Is that a word? SLALLOM. I've never seen that word before. Not gonna lie. Yep. Screw it. Dragonflies go down a obstacle course of trees and rocks. We pull back to see Spyro hooked into an elaborate system of pull keys. Ropes are tied to his wings and his body in a training sling. The Dragonfly teacher flutters beside him, holding the end of the rope. You just need a little help getting the motions down, that's all. So, on the count of 3, you flap those wings and I'll do the rest. Got it, kiddo? Sure, I guess I'll give it a try. Good. Now, 1, 2, and flap. Spyro starts flapping his wings as fast as he can, and the Dragonfly teacher pulls the rope. The pulley system, kicks in, and Spyro starts to actually rise off the ground. That's it, keep flying. Don't stop for now, my boy. Spyro flaps and flaps, but then one of his wings gets caught in the ropes and crunk. The entire system starts to unravel. Whoa! Oh Christ! Here we go. All right, here we go. The Dragonfly teacher is suddenly yanked forward and pulled through the system of pulleys. The entire system collapses. Spyro drops to the ground, and the teacher drops beside him, flattened. Not bad.
Okay, the teacher is dead.
Yeah. Not bad for your first try. He passes out.
Damn.
Then we cut to a quick series of shots. The other Dragonfly students watch with eyes wide as the Dragonfly teacher and 2 assistants fly under Spyro's wing, like a little fluttering training wheels. Spyro slowly rises in the air and then he's released. He hovers in the air for a moment, flying on his own, and then suddenly drops out of frame with a crash. Okay. Spyro stands in the middle of a clearing with some sort of hose in his mouth. Pan over to see the Dragonfly teacher fluttering over a small hand pump. He starts pumping, and Spyro starts to inflate and rise into the air. But then Spyro sneezes, shooting himself out of frame and blowing the teacher to the ground. Okay. If you want to know why I started streaming this whole thing, this is the part I saw on Twitter, and I'll read the third series shot thingy here before I go into a massive rant. But yeah, that's that's basically why I ended up streaming this.
It's amazing.
Yeah. A now very nervous Spyro sits in a small basket that's a part of a huge slingshot. The Dragonfly teacher's assistants pull him back and zing! He's shot out of frame. All the Dragonflies follow his trajectory with their eyes up, and then straight down. Crash. Okay. So, I think we can all agree that the first and second method here are somewhat helpful. With the first one, it's literally just like training wheels, which is fine. Like, he rises in the air, and then when he's released, like, he hovers for a moment, but then crashes. But if you repeat the process and he gets more practice at it, this is a plausible method. Like, it works.
If you can't do it the first time, you just got to give up.
Oh, God. Yeah, so, and as for the third one, with the slingshot, I think this is something you brought up, Sombra, but when you're flung out into the air, you can still like regain control, and
Yeah.
like learn that
Yeah.
way, which is something that I think the example we used is when birds are up on a high cliff, and then like the bird mother goes down to the bottom, and the other birds, the hatchlings up in the top, have to fly down on their own.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this method is also plausible. Perhaps not as good as the first method, but it's still
Yeah, it
plausible.
can be dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. The second method is one I take grand issue with, not just because of the visualization of seeing that in a Spyro movie, but because it also it doesn't make any sense within the context of the universe. Because these are methods to help Spyro fly. With this one, for one, he's immobile, so he has no control over where he goes. With this, and let's
Yeah.
let's say if this did work, if this was the method that they did go with, was he just going to carry around a hand pump wherever he goes? What like if he needed to like fly away, was he just gonna like do that? Was he just gonna use the pump? Like it makes
he
no
becomes-
sense.
That's the plan.
He becomes like a hot air balloon or zeppelin.
Yeah, but like
Uh,
then like his the other like enemies like are known to be like you know like they'll be pretty fast, like they can fly faster than than he would in that situation, so he'd just be screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like this isn't good. I don't care if it's meant to be comedic, it doesn't make sense within the movie. It's bad. I'm sorry. But yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say with that. But yeah, is there anything you guys would like to add to that as well, or?
I mean, yeah, I mean, for comedy to work, there also has to be like some sort of sense coming from it. It's like it's a very easy trap to fall into. Oh, it's so weird and random, haha. So it must be funny.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
That's that's another thing as well. It's like it conflicts with the tone, like because whenever I see a scene like this in a movie, for one it's uncomfortable, and two, I'll be thinking about that the rest of the movie, so
Yep.
it works like suspension of disbelief, like it works like a stamina bar, and whenever I see anything like that stamina bar goes completely down to zero. Like I can't take the movie seriously after that. Yeah. Sombra, do you wanna?
I suppose like the main issue that I have with it is it comes back to a thing I mentioned earlier of they seemingly just jump randomly to these weird montage points in
Oh yeah.
the movie, and like I don't get, like, this is like what, our third one, and like this is still pretty early on in the movie, so I'm not really sure what, like, why they are wasting that kind of time when they could be focusing on like actual character work.
Yeah.
There's like so many montages already.
Yeah, like I've one thing that gets me with this is like they could easily have the montage, like the first montage when they're very young, have be where they fly, unless like they manage to make something interesting with the plot with Spyro having to learn how to fly, which I highly doubt would be that interesting anyway.
Yeah.
Like it just feels like they're wasting time for the sake of wasting time. Like gets to the movie time mark, which I don't think was neat. I think they could have easily made a proper movie out of this if they really wanted to.
Yeah. Like we've spent a lot of time with them just like being young at the moment, which like maybe like if it were translated into a movie form, maybe it would be cut down to be like shorter. Who knows? But like reading through it, we definitely have like an overabundance of montages.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like all the montages are comedic as well. Like sometimes after a serious scene. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah. I think.
It's sometimes comedy really is a delicate art.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, that's actually another thing as well. Is like an example of what really works when you balance like serious moments and light-hearted comedic moments is Infinity War has like it's one of like the darkest like MCU movies, but it's still filled with like light-hearted jokes and stuff. They know when to like do their jokes and when to have the serious stuff, you know, like
Yeah.
yeah, it's just
They've forgotten next movie.
oh yeah.
Yeah, but we don't need to talk about that.
we don't talk about Endgame. But yeah, I think that covers this. But yeah, this part, yeah, this is bad. This is really bad
Weird.
and weird. Yeah. All right, exterior Dragonfly Glen clearing afternoon. All the dragonflies laugh as Spyro stumbles out of the bushes. He shakes off some twigs, looks up at all the laughing faces around him. One of the dragonflies calls out, "Hey, what do you call a dragonfly who can't fly? A dragon walk."
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Ha 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 ha.
Wow, that
And you didn't even laugh at the teacher's joke.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, the teacher made like a pretty similar joke and no one found that funny, and then all of a sudden the kids find this funny.
Oh, I see how it is.
I guess it's because it's Spyro.
Oh,
They're making
hypocritical
fun of him.
little.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh boy. The dragonflies laugh even harder. Spyro looks down when a dragonfly bully with a red glow flies up. I don't think he's a dragonfly at all. I don't know what he is.
Wait, really?
Huh. Wait, but wouldn't they know what dragons are?
Yeah, like weren't they supposed to be like ancient comrades or something like that?
Yeah, they're like an ancient pact. So
Yeah, what happened to that?
unless like he's joking or
Unless
I
the kids don't know about it, maybe, I don't know.
don't know.
Like, you know, they're children.
Kids are stupid.
Yeah, kids are dumb. They don't know their history.
Oh boy. The dragonflies. The dragonfly flies around Spyro, looking him up and down. What's with you? No fly zone? Why can't you fly? Why are you so gigantoid? And
What?
are you purple?
Gigantoid.
What? Okay. I don't know. You know what I think? I think you're nothing but a freak. Oh god. Stereotypical bully character. Just
You're a weirdo.
Weirdo.
You see, like, this kind of bully stuff can be done well, but it can also be done very bland, and this feels very bland.
Yeah. Indeed.
You dumb.
Especially since, like, this sort of trauma hasn't even been hinted upon throughout the entire movie, so it kind of feels, like, unjustified.
Yep.
Yeah. This is strange. Spyro winces, hurt. When Sparx comes pushing through the crowd. Lay off, he's not a freak, don't say that. The Dragonfly Bully gives Spark a look. You'll want to talk, nice haircut. The crowd explodes with laughter. Sparx turns bright red and covers his antenna. Stop it, just stop it. Stop picking on us. The Dragonfly Bully turns back to Spyro and gets right in his face. Why don't you make me? Spyro glares up at the bully and then sags. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Don't bully our boy.
You know, bully's stupid when they look at like this thing that's like 10 100 times her size. Like, oh yeah, why don't you make me?
Oh man. Come on, Spyro. Let's get out of here. Sparx pulls Spyro off as they go. See you around, Gigantoid. It's like have you ever seen Night at the Museum where they refer to Ben Stiller as Gigantor? It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
You better get back here, Gigantor. We're not finished with you. It's Owen Wilson as the tiny guy. Oh my god. But yeah. More dragonfly laughs accompany Sparx and Spyro as they disappear into the trees. Afternoon. Spyro shuffles through the forest. Sparx flies by his side. Don't let that guy get you down, bro.
By the way.
Uh-huh.
By the way, I'm sure that if damn it, I'm
Words.
sure. Yeah, I'm sure someone like Spider wouldn't really get bullied. It's like, oh my god, it's so cool. He's a dragon. No, instead he's like, haha, he's big. So that makes him dumb. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird, yeah.
It seems odd in the Spyro universe. Like you could do this, but like in the games it was a lot simpler. It was just Sparx, him, and the mother and the father, and that was pretty much it. Like there wasn't like a flying school. I think Ignitus is the one who teaches him how to fly.
Right.
Yeah. This is
way simpler.
Yeah, like it seems to like get to the point more in the games.
Yeah, like this was what I was worried about before. Like the whole idea, like will they fill the time that they need with interesting stuff, or will it just be nonsense? And so far, it seems like
It's nonsense.
Yeah, true. That is what it's leaning towards. What we have so far isn't great. Like at best it's been mid. Like mid to like pretty bad.
Yeah, sure.
Don't let that guy get you down, bro. He's been a rotten egg since he was an egg. Spyro shakes his head. But he's right, Sparx. Why can't I fly? Why am I so big? Why am I the only dragonfly this color? Sparx shrugs.
Am I so big?
You might as well ask why I'm so good looking. Every dragonfly is different, that's all. Yeah, I just think I'm more different than most. Spyro sighs. Sparx gives him a look and tries to snap him out of it. Hey, I know what'll cheer you up. Mom said she's cooking grub burgers for dinner tonight. Come on, I'll race you. Spyro brightens up a bit. Okay, but you know the rules. No flying. No narrow shortcuts. No... Hey! Sparx is already way ahead of him. Spyro laughs and races after him through the pleasant woods. It's a fun little chase between best friends, and when they emerge from the trees into the Dragonfly Glen, they find their village under attack. Ah, okay, so this is what became of Pox showing up before. Okay. Strange creatures are knocking over nests and chasing dragonflies with clubs. Like the elemental beasts, these creatures also appear to be cut from the earth. Their bodies are ghastly, held together with thatch and loam. Their mouths gaping maws of rotting bone. These are goblins. Oh.
Goblins?
Oh,
no.
Okay. Okay then, interesting. Sparx, what's going on? I don't know, we gotta find Mom and Dad. Spyro and Sparx charge into the chaos and we move to another part of the glen. Where two... oh, is it goblins? Not goblins? Or is it
I hope
goblins?
not, because that sounds stupid.
Yeah, is Gobelins, like goblin.
Ugh.
That's weird.
Oh my god.
It is weird. I don't like that.
Yeah, that seems kind of strange.
Just trying to make up new words.
Can we just pretend it says goblin?
Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, it's Goblin now. Screw it. This movie was never released. We can change anything we want about it. Like the fact that
Yeah, kind of.
it never got released. Yeah. Where two goblins are holding Flash and Luna by the wings. They shake them. Stop stalling, maggot. Oh wow. Okay. We know you're hiding him. Boss. Technically, they aren't maggots. See, the maggot is not. Again, with like the village is under attack. Why are we doing this?
Yeah, like this should be intense and dangerous and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Not this. Well, actually, let's throw in an insect joke because these are not maggots.
Yeah, like they should be
Yeah.
intimidating. Yeah. Oh god. See, the maggot is the larval stage of shut up. I know where they are. I know what they are. Goblin 1 slaps Goblin 2, then turn to Flash and Luna. If you tell us where he is, we'll let you live. We'll let each. Oh, God, I can't read. We'll let you each keep one wing. The goblins pull at Flash's wings and flick Luna's antenna. Flash and Luna grit their teeth, defiant. We told you, we don't know anything about... Mom, Dad! Flash and Luna spin to see Sparx, Spyro and Sparx. The goblins see them too. There he is! The purple one! Spyro, run! Get out of here! Before Spyro can react, the goblins are all around him. Come here, little dragon. You're coming with us. Spyro backs away, scared and confused. Dragon? What are you talking about? I'm a dragonfly.
I love it, like these weird, like, because you know you've seen this before in movies, right? Where like the creature that's clearly doesn't belong still somehow believes that he's part of their kind, and like
Yeah.
someone comes over and like, oh, you're part of this kind. Like, no, I'm not. I'm this thing. I'm like, you're clearly not.
To be fair, this is also something that was in the games as well. They don't reveal that Spyro is a dragonfly until Spyro.
Dragon-
Oh no, a dragon. Sorry. They don't reveal that he's a dragon until he gets into a situation where he breathes fire and he rescues Sparx.
Mhm.
But yeah, this is a this is one way of doing it, I guess you could say. The goblins look at each other and explode in disgusting chortles. Right, and I'm a fairy princess. Again, with the comedic stuff, it's not too sure about it.
This feels like a gag film.
Yeah. Oh boy. Goblin 2 lifts his tunic like a tutu and starts prancing around? Seriously? This is... This is supposed to be a serious moment. Why are you squandering this?
Yeah.
The dialogue as well. Dee, look at me. Aren't I pretty? The goblins laugh and grin down at Spyro. Whatever you are, you're coming with us. The goblins lunge at Spyro again, and this time manage to grab him. They drag him over to a small cage and lock him inside. Mom, Dad, what should I do?
They dragon him.
Oh. Oh, man. Mom, Dad, what should I do? What should I... Goblin number 2 swats Sparx to the ground. That's what. The goblins all explode into laughter. Sparx looks up, hurt, powerless to do anything. Spyro pulls at the bars of the cage as the goblins continue. Oh, this is like role reversal. So, in the games, when the apes arrive, but because I guess they got rid of the ape enemies for this movie. When they arrive, they kidnap Sparx and put him in a cage, and then Spyro is the one who like that's when he learns like he has like fire breath, and he saves Sparx from the cage. So this is
That sounds way more impactful.
Yeah,
than, than Spyro being the one captured.
yeah, like, yeah. This is different, but it's different for different reasons. um, Sparx looks up, hurt, powerless to do anything. Spyro pulls at the bars of the cage as the goblins continue to chortle. One of them still holds Flash and Luna tightly in its grip. I guess we don't need you two anymore, but there's still one thing I need. A snack. Oh, we're not gonna get Vore, are we?
Yes,
What?
Vore, yum yum.
No.
No.
Oh my god, why is there so many of this?
I don't know. The goblin dangles Flash and Luna over his gaping maw and is about to drop them in. Oh!
The gaping maw. Yes.
Oh my lord.
The image in my head is something out of DeviantArt.
Yeah.
I wish this is not a fetish movie.
I mean, at the moment, it's what it's looking like, which is the reason why I'm glad it didn't happen.
You know, maybe Rick and Morty wasn't too inaccurate when they said that all dragons are horny.
Oh.
No.
No.
Or maybe he's on something, perhaps.
No. Yeah. Oh, I mean, like, there's a difference between like being horny and like having a full-on fetish sort of thing, I guess. But yeah. No! Whoosh! A blast of orange fire suddenly explodes from Spyro's mouth. It hits the goblins and sets their leafy hides ablaze. Goblins. Yeah! They drop
Yeah.
Flash and Luna and hop screeching into the woods, stopping, dropping, and rolling along the way. Spyro looks down at himself, confused and shaken, and then looks at his parents. What am I?
Well, you see, son, when a dragonfly and a dragonfly love each other very much,
Oh no! Oh please!
they sometimes create a dragon.
Oh god! No! Please no!
Didn't you know the evolution part of dragons?
Oh, that's the missing link. Of course, it all makes sense now.
Spyro's
why-
missing link.
Why else would be called dragonflies?
Oh, so it goes fly, dragonfly, dragon. Got it. Exterior, Dragonfly Glen, later that night. Luna flutters around the village, cleaning up with the... Wait, they just left? What?
Yeah, they got bored. They got scared. They were like,
Oh.
"Oh, small thing. Small thing can breathe fire."
So when Spyro burned them, it was just those, like, goblins, like Goblin 1 and Goblin 2. It was just them? They didn't send, like, an army?
No.
Oh, but why?
Even though this is the one that they've been searching for the entire time.
Yeah, like...
That's stupid.
Yeah, so Malefor needs Spyro, like,
Yeah.
so why not use his army to his advantage?
Because that's budget.
Aw.
That costs him money. He has to pay his servants, dude.
Oh god. Come on, Mom. I want to know. I don't know what you're talking about, Spyro. You're my son. You're one of us. Just like we've always... Spyro jumps in front of her. Stop it. Just tell me. Tell me what I am. Luna flutters there, frozen. Flash flies up and puts his hand on her shoulder. Luna, it's time for him to know the truth. Luna nods and looks down. Flash turns to Spyro and takes a deep breath. It's true, Spyro. Yeah. It's true, Spyro. You're not the same as we are. You're not a dragonfly. You're a dragon. Spyro's eyes widen. A dragon? Sparx flies up behind him. Say what? Or at least that's how I imagine he would say it. Sparx looks at them all with his bug eyes, and we dissolve to interior, cozy dragonfly dwelling. Ah, okay. Spyro sits before a flickering campfire. Flash and Luna flutter before him, their faces filled with the truth they are with the truths about to be told. You were given to us by a dragon from the great dragon temple up the river. We were meant to keep you hidden, but you are hidden no more. Whoever is searching for you will return, and I fear they will not stop until they find you. Flash looks at Luna, who nods grimly. Wherever there are dragons, there is war, and now that war has come to us. Spyro looks up at the ones he once knew as his mother and father, then looks over at Sparx, sitting in the back of the room, his mouth
They're still
agape.
his parents.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? That's weird.
I don't know. I suppose like he just like thought that they were like his biological parents.
Yeah.
That's a weird way to say it.
Yeah. I lost where I was at. Spyro looks down. He's never felt more like an outsider, and his face shows it. We will leave this place, find a new home for ourselves. We will do what dragonflies do when they are threatened. We will survive by choosing flight. So is this like a theme that it's setting up, like fight or flight? So like
Yeah, like Spyro must learn to fight, kind of thing, like overcome fear.
Yeah, so like he's gonna be told that he needs to fly all his life, and then like at the last moment he's gonna choose fight. That's gonna be the setup for his character arc.
Yeah.
I see.
Is it lame? Yes, but this is.
Yeah, at least it's something, I guess. I don't know. Flash puts his hand on Spyro's shoulder. Don't worry, we will do anything to protect you. You are still our son. It seems like you're the ones who need a protecting, but okay.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He did just save your lives, and they did just say like, "Oh yeah, we just fly away."
Yeah.
Like that seems kind of contradictory. Like, "Oh yes, we will just fly away. Oh yes, we will protect you."
Don't worry, dragon. We'll protect you. Us
Don't
little
worry, giant
flies.
lizard.
God damn it, spam boss. No.
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 Stop jerking.
God.
Oh
I'm gonna
God.
like I'm gonna hit like all the things. I'm gonna put like report user in timeout, hide user from channel. I'm gonna do all that. Oh, unless hiding them only hides them for a certain amount of time. Oh. Yeah. If they come back, I'll just keep an eye on it.
Mm-hmm.
Where was we at? Luna looks at Flash Touch. He's come around after all. Spyro and Sparx's room that night. Oh, excuse me. Spyro and Sparx enter their bedroom, silently avoiding eye contact. Spyro sits down on his thatch bed and looks at his feet. Sparx flies up behind him. He goes to say something, but stops. For the first time, he doesn't know what to say to his brother. He finally shakes it off. So, a dragon, huh? Guess that explains some things. Spyro looks away. Yeah, I guess it does. Sparx flies around to face him. When you think about it, it's pretty cool. I mean, a dragon? Like, makes claws with his hands. Rawr! Sparx,
Oh no.
Sparx gives him a smile. Hey, I just thought of something. You can be my bodyguard. Now that would be cool. Spyro doesn't smile back. Yeah, cool. Spyro slumps off his bed and picks up a small leaf sack. He opens it up and starts throwing stuff into it. Berries, a blanket, some twine. Sparx looks at him. Spyro? What are you doing? I'm leaving, Sparx. Leaving? What are you talking about? Spyro turns to face him. Sparx, if I stay here, I put everyone in danger. You heard what happened to your parents. Wherever there are dragons, there is war. My parents? They're your parents too. No, Not anymore. Sparx shakes his head,
Oh.
not understanding. Spyro takes a deep breath. Sparx, I need to do this. I need to find out who I really am. Spyro turns and goes to throw his leaf pillow into his bag, but Sparx grabs it. This is silly, Spyro. Nothing's changed. We're still brothers. Okay, so you're a dragon, not a dragonfly. What's the difference? 3 letters and a couple of pounds. Oh wow, they're really going with this whole like the weight thingy.
Imagine this with a
Yeah.
villain speech. We're not so different, you and I.
Austin Powers. We're not so different, you and I. Oh god. Come on, let's just go to bed. Everything will be okay in the morning, trust me. Spyro looks at Sparx and finally gives in. Okay, you're right. Let's just go to bed. Good night, Sparx. Spyro hops onto his bed. Sparx gives him a smile. Good night, bodyguard. Rar. Oh my.
Oh my god.
Uh,
It's very emoting.
yeah, the raw XDs.
Oh no. Please don't say that.
Yeah.
These are children.
Oh. Oh god.
Imagine how many more fairies this movie would have made.
I don't want to answer that question. Oh boy. Sparx laughs. Spyro does too.
Alright, to be fair, in this universe where the movie wasn't made, Spyro Reignited Trilogy was made, and I think that made plenty of fairies.
Oh yeah, like the way I think about it is do it like the Reignited trilogy, like you know, it was like a good thing. With this movie, it might have like happened because of bad intentions. I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
not sure what I'm trying to say with that, but
Honestly, it's much better, you know, to be a fairy because, you know, you saw something good instead of something bad, you know.
oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. Like case in point, The Lion King.
Yeah, Lion King's good.
Yeah. Sparx laughs. Spyro does too. But we can see he doesn't mean it. Sparx is asleep in his bed, gently talking in his sleep. This is still in their room later on. Oh, excuse me. God, what is going on with me tonight? Ah.
Oh my god.
How far into the script are we? We are 29 pages in out of 89.
Oh my god. This is gonna take another stream.
Yeah, I'm starting to think. I think we'll split this stream up into different parts.
Yeah,
because
that'd be best.
yeah, because I need to leave at about 10:30. So
Yeah.
that's
I got like 20 minutes left.
oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Or maybe I can make it till the end. We'll see.
Yeah. Tell you what. Depending on where we get to, we'll see how everyone feels, and if like, cause I'm pretty sure we've been going we've already been going quite a while now.
Yeah, I think it's been about like, it has been 2 hours. Yeah, I'm assuming.
It's been
I'm
2.
assuming it has.
Yes, it's already been 2 hours. Yeah, so
I have been having a great time though.
Oh,
Invite
same.
me back for the other one.
yeah.
I hope people are enjoying my presence at the least.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Fair. At this point, it's not even close to being remotely fun. Funny. I think that's what I meant to say.
Oh.
Yeah.
The script.
Yeah. Yeah. This the script is like there are better jokes in the games. Like I'll say that.
It blew its load early. You know, we had the fetish scenes.
Well, if you consider that comedy, but yeah. Yeah, so we'll see how everyone feels, and we can definitely split this into probably like another 2 streams or something. We'll see how everyone feels, but yeah.
Yeah. We can continue for now, though.
Yeah. For now, we'll continue. Okay, you're right. Let's just go to bed. Good night, Sparx. Oh, I've already read this.
Yeah.
No, Glimmer. My name is Sparx, not Bois. Oh, that's Sparx talking in his sleep. Okay. We pan over to see Spyro also asleep, or maybe not. His eyes suddenly open. He quietly gets up, retrieves his sack from under his bed, and tiptoes to the door. Before he leaves, he turns and gives his dragonfly brother one last look. Oh, hey, have you met my bodyguard? Spyro sighs and tiptoes out. Interior, Flash and Luna's room, night. Spyro appears at the door and peeks in at Flash and Luna, asleep in a hammock. He gazes at them, and then drops his head and tiptoes into the darkness. Night. Spyro walks through his village, sack slung over his shoulder, giving the glen he's called his home one last glance. He looks at the little dwellings and the tiny campfire pits, and then he walks off into the night. The outskirts at night. Spyro makes his own way down a dark patch. Moonlight barely penetrates the thick canopy of trees with branches that reach out like claws. Mysterious noises echo all around him, and strange shadows cross his path. Spyro looks around, afraid. Are those figures in the bushes? Or is it just his imagination? Spyro shivers and pushes on. But then, what's that? He spins towards a rustling in the bushes, or that. He spins again and starts walking backwards, crouching, trying to make himself smaller. The sounds of the forest seem to multiply, amplify, and it's too much for him. He turns and runs. Okay. Yeah, so this is different from the games as well. I think both Spyro and Sparx leave together to go on their journey.
Right. Yeah, that'll make more sense. But that's why the movie doesn't do it.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Like they started adventuring together and stuff.
If anything, I'm kind of disappointed they didn't have like an interesting conversation between Spyro and Flash like right before Spyro left.
Yeah.
Just because it would have been interesting character development instead of just having like, because like without that sort of interaction, it makes the whole thing of Flash kind of not wanting to deal with Spyro at the beginning, but like still pressing on, like just kind of like meaningless and like not actual character growth, and more so like just comedy for the sake of comedy with no actual substance.
Yeah, it's kind
which is
it's gonna give him
very disappointing.
Can give him an arc too, like first he was like, oh, I don't want to get have this dragon son, but no, maybe he's changing his mind.
Yeah, and then like seeing him off and like, hey, good luck, I hope that you find whatever you're looking for, or something like that. Or there's always a home for you here, or like something like that. It's just like he's grown to care about Spyro after the years.
Yeah, and instead we don't really get that. Like, all like he seems to be like more comfortable with him, I guess, but there's still not that like kind of change there. It's not really shown.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is kind of weird. And I guess we're not gonna see that. We might see that bully character again later on. Who knows?
Maybe.
Yeah, like I guess we'll just have to see. Exterior, dark forest, night. Spyro runs through the thick forest, branches tearing at him, bushes tripping him, until he gets into a clearing. Where is he? He looks around, lost, scared, confused. He tries to get his bearings, but doesn't know where to turn. He looks down. Guess he could camp here? Dark forest, a moment later. Spyro drops some sticks onto a small pile of leaves. He picks up 2 of them, kneels down, and tries rubbing them together. Nothing happens. He rubs harder. They don't even smoke.
No.
He looks at the leaves and gets an idea. He stands up and looks around. Yeah, why not? He takes a deep breath, leans over the leaves, and breathes. Nothing happens. He shakes his head. Why can't I do it again? Maybe he's got to breathe harder. He takes a few steps back, gets a running start, and breathes. Still nothing. He sits back down in front of the pile of leaves and sighs. He pulls his blanket out of his sack, pulls it over his little wings, and shakes his head. Some dragon I am. Spyro shivers, clutching the blanket tighter, and tries to block out the scary sounds that surround him. Dissolve to night. The Mountain of Malefor. Okay, we have another villain moment. Okay, it's about time too.
Yeah, I was having a bored.
Yeah. Dissolve to Mountain of Malefor, the Room of Shadows, night. The red gem glows, casting a shadow of a young dragon on the wall. Beside it, the red eyes of the Dark Master gleam from the darkness. Be still, my pet. Pox swings into view, again hanging upside down from the ceiling. Hey, I thought I was your pet. I mean, who found that pesky purple pest for you? Oh my, that's a bit of alliteration right there.
It's the pesky purple pets, yes.
Yes.
Pesky pest.
Do you have pesky purple pests? Call us now. The Dark Master growls. Pox gulps. Sorry, I'll be quiet. Pox clams up and watches as, whoosh, fire suddenly shoots out the darkness and strikes the gem. The flames swirl and dance inside, illuminating an eddy of what appears to be a host of ghostly dragons within. And then crack. The fire shoots back out of the gem and connects with the shadow of the young dragon. As if completing a circuit, the shadow shudders. Yes, embrace the darkness. Give into it. Let it fill you up. Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Oh Jesus!
I think
Did it fill you up?
I think we've had enough of filling up in this script.
Yeah.
I'm
Filling up
with enough
diapers,
things.
filling up Spyro.
Oh God. The shadow of the dragon steadies itself, twitches, and then starts to grow before our eyes. Yes, let it take you away. Let it take away all your fear. Let it grow within you and give spark to your darkest powers. The shadow grows even bigger when, from off-screen, my lord, we found it. The gem dims, the shadow of the young dragon fades, and the red eyes turn to see Goblin 1 and 2 entering. It was right where the little bat said it was. Pox nods proudly. The red eyes turn to the goblins. Then why is it not before me? The goblins gulp. So
We suck.
yeah, so like again, like if Pox is like some kind of second in command for Malefor, why doesn't he himself just grab Spyro and bring him back to Malefor? Surely that would like bring him closer to Malefor because like he's clearly sucking up to him, you know?
Yeah, I getcha. I mean, not to mention, like, we're supposed to believe so far that Spyro's like the top priority. So like, why send two randoms when like this has been something that they've been looking for like years now?
Exactly, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
This is so very important. I'm just gonna send two of my henchmen.
Yeah, like not just is it important, but it's been important for a very long time. Like Spyro's been growing up, and throughout all that time of him growing up, they've been looking for him.
Yeah, like we didn't go through all that baby montage for nothing. Like it's to show that time has passed. So
yeah, exactly.
And
Malefor,
Malefor,
seemingly no form of desperation here.
At least I hope we didn't go through it for nothing.
Oh God. Well, like as far as I'm concerned, it was for nothing at this point. But yeah.
It's wishful thinking.
Yeah. Well, we certainly did not want to disappoint your greatness, the Dark Master, but it breathes fire. The red eyes narrow.
But you did anyway.
Oh God. Yeah, like they were set on fire and then they just left. That's also another weird thing as well. Like
We
they
are not fire resistant, my lord.
Indeed.
They scared me.
We don't have Clay's fireproof scales.
I have
Oh.
fire phobia.
Would it be like pyrophobia?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably though.
Maybe. The red eyes narrow. Fire. You think that was fire? Oh, you foolish, foolish goblins. How surprised you'll be when you feel the fury of true dragon fire. The red eyes flash. The goblins wince and look at each other. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yep, we're toast. The goblins close their eyes and brace themselves, but nothing happens. Goblin 2 opens one of his eyes and looks around. We're not toast? The red eyes dim. You have failed me. Make no mistake of that. But your folly may prove valuable after all? The goblins
What?
relax. Pox frowns. Oh, come on, at least charbroil one of them. The Dragon of Prophecy will not stay in hiding any longer. Oh no, he will itch with questions, and there is only one place he can go for answers. Oh, I know, the Dragon Temple. That's if you rely on Spyro finding the temple. He knows nothing about
Yeah,
anything.
he doesn't know where he's
Yeah.
going.
Maybe he probably doesn't even know it exists.
Yeah.
Well, as far as we should know, he doesn't know what a dragon looks like. Otherwise, he would put two and two together.
Yeah. Like from Spyro's perspective, he thought he was a dragonfly. That turned out to be false. He is something called a dragon.
Yeah.
He can breathe fire, which he tries to do. And he has wandered off into a forest where he has no idea where he's going. That's where Spyro is at. So for Malefor to make this assumption is kind of dumb.
Yeah, it's pretty bad writing.
Indeed. Next page, where are we at? 33.
Wow, villains being stupid.
Oh boy. The goblins step up. We will wait for him there and grab him when he... No, you will return here and inform me of his arrival. By then, my pets will be ready. The red gem suddenly glows again, illuminating the shadow of the young dragon. It stumbles forward and steps into the light. It's black, glistening, awkward on its feet, and there's something feminine about it. Hi, Cynder.
Oh,
Hello.
Oh, I know what's coming about it. It's wide hips.
Ooh, damn.
ooh, a female.
What?
Whamming.
But what if character female?
Too many women in this movie. I'm sorry. This is why it got cancelled.
Oh boy. We need more
It's got
dragon
too woke.
female. It snarls like a rabid dog. Whoa. Glad she's on our side. The goblins stand there staring at the monstrosity when... Now go! Do not fail me again. Like, it comes across like Megatron, but worse, where he's like, damn it, Starscream, you failed me for the last
For
time!
the last time.
Again!
Yeah. It feels like, don't you know, like, in some of those TV shows where they have, like, the run-mill, villain plans a thing with his minions and then the heroes stop it by the end of the episode, only for, like, the villain to try another one later. It feels like that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of strange. Where were we? The black dragon suddenly opens its mouth and fills the room with black fire. Okay.
Oh.
The goblins turn and run. The Dark Master chuckles. Yes, you will do nicely. A claw extends out of the darkness and pets the black dragon's back. I shall name you after fire's last gasp. I shall name you Cynder. Hey! We got there! We found Cynder.
Wait, Wait, so all of this time you haven't given her a name?
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
I will call you Black Smoke Cloud for now. I will call you Work in Progress.
I will call you Big Egg for now, because you are an egg, and the egg is pretty big.
Big egg.
I will call you. I will call you.
I will call you not Spyro.
Oh god.
I will call you the anti-prophecy.
Oh.
The not prophecy.
Oh.
So
You
dumb.
indeed. Pox's eyes widen in delight. Cynder, brilliant. It works on so many different. Okay, don't suck your dick that hard, script.
Yeah, I was gonna say it.
I'm so good at making names, yes.
Oh man.
Imagine a
Writer.
villain bragging
Writer,
about that
hold
all
on.
things.
I need to say something. Writer, you didn't come up with the name. Why are you stroking
Yeah.
for a name you haven't designed?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a good point.
So dumb.
I guess that's why they call you the Master. The Black Dragon Cynder lets out a monstrous roar, and we cut to early morning in the dark forest. Spyro wakes with a start. What? Where am I? Spyro looks around and then remembers. Oh right, still here. Still alone. He gets up and stretches. He looks at the rising sun and his face brightens a bit. Maybe this isn't so bad after all. He picks up his sack and... Okay, let's see what's on the menu for breakfast today. Maybe some sugar root, a couple of pollen cakes, or... He reaches into his sack, but... Huh? He digs around inside, then turns it upside down. Empty. Where's all the stuff I packed? Then he sees them. Little white spiders walking in a row, carrying away his food.
Oh no.
Okay.
No.
The spiders walk faster, squealing and squeaking as they go. Spyro gets up and chases them through the clearing towards a dark cave. The little white spiders disappear inside. Spyro stops. It's really dark in there. His stomach grumbles. He takes in a deep breath, steels himself, and enters the cave. Interior, dark cave, continuous. Spyro looks around, squinting into the darkness. Hello? Little spider thingies? I'd really appreciate if you gave my breakfast back. I'd be willing to share.
Wait, so you know what spiders are, but you don't know what a dragon is?
I mean, it's likely that he would have come across them at some point. I don't think that's like implausible.
I'd be more willing to believe that he came across spiders than he came across
Probably.
dragons.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
He blinks his eyes, and they finally adjust to see the little white spiders crawling towards a huge white spider hanging from a web. It's got to be twice Spyro's size. Ah! Spyro turns to run off, but runs right into another web. He's stuck. What? Ah! Spyro frantically tries to free himself as the large white spider drops off its web and crawls towards him. It gets right in his face.
Fetish bait.
Oh boy. Oh, no, we've ticked off like so many of them boxes at the moment. I wouldn't be surprised if this was another one. Spoiled little kid's voice. Ooh, a dwagon? I caught a dwagon. I hate.
Oh no.
I hate that kind of voice. I hate that I had to say that. Oh god. Mummy, Daddy, I caught a dwagon. Spyro's eyes widen in fear as two even bigger spiders crawl in.
I was thinking the same thing, like, oh no, not this character.
Yeah, like here's the thing, right? Spiders do appear in the in A New Beginning, but they are just like a base like enemy that you would just fight. That there's no like spider boss from what I recall, and it just leads to the part with Ignitus, where Ignitus like finds Spyro. So yeah, this is like I assume that's what they're doing with these spiders. Is there a reference to the enemy in the game? but I don't know why they have this big of a presence. Seems kind of strange.
I just feel like it's kind of weird. So you have the tiny dragon, it's the tiny spiders, and that leads to the big spider. But then that's a baby, and then there's the bigger spiders.
Yeah. Yeah, like it just escalates, I guess. But I mean, escalate intention. I guess that makes sense if that's what they were going for. But yeah. Mom spider, a dragon. Oh, honey, I'm so proud of. Okay, right. As if like dragons just casually wander into spider caves to get eaten or something. Okay. Dad spider skeptically, a dragon. Let me see that. The dad squints at Spyro. Well, slap some wings on me and call me a butterfly. It is a dragon. Good work, son. Can I eat it now, Mummy? Huh? Can I? Can I? You already had your breakfast. Wrap it up and I'll make some dragon burgers for lunch. What?
What the hell?
This is a thing? Really?
Apparently. Yeah, sure, why not?
Alright then. Even though they were just an enemy in the game that were easily defeated, but okay, alright. The tiny spider... the tiny spiders cheer from the ground. Dragon burgers? Wait, come on, look at me. There's not enough meat on me for dragon burgers. This is getting into Vore territory. Like, I'm telling you right now.
Nothing good.
The white spider picks up Spyro. The white spider picks Spyro up, holds him to its mandibles, and starts spinning him round, round and around, cocooning him in a gooey web. No, stop! Spyro's face is suddenly lost in the cocoon after, cutting off his breath. He struggles for air as the rest of his head disappears under the web. And then, the cocoon is complete. Okay, so, I want to say this as well. So, you know how we had Malefor say, he will eventually come to us, he'll be itching with questions? What if Spyro dies along the way? What if something like this happens? Which is happening right now. You know? Like,
yeah, I get you.
Like, it makes Malefor look dumb, which I don't like that. Malefor's cool. Like, stop making him dumb. Oh boy. And then the cocoon is complete. The white spider turns and starts carrying it off down a dark cavern when a torch appears, held by a cloaked figure. Get back, beasts. The figure waves the torch at the giant spiders, making them shriek and recoil. Ah, my eyes. Oi, what are you trying to do, blind us? The cloaked figure leaps in front of the white spider, waving the torch in its face. It recoils and drops a cocoon. Mummy! The figure suddenly pulls out a sword and slices the cocoon open. Oh, okay. Spyro slides out, covered in glistening goo and barely conscious. Come, little one. The cloaked figure drags Spyro out of the cave. The little spiders start to cry like babies, and the mother and father spiders charge after him, chomping with their mandibles and shooting webs at him. The figure suddenly spins around, raising a bow. Oh, is this Hunter? I think this is Hunter. Interesting. Okay, because Hunter is known to have a bow. Like he's a cheetah character.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raises a bow and shoots an arrow at the ceiling of the cave. Crack! An avalanche of rubble breaks loose, trapping the spiders inside. Okay. Dark forest morning. The figure drags Spyro out of the cave and puts him down. Spyro limply scrambles to his feet, wiping the goo out of his eyes and backing away. Who are you? The figure lowers its cloak to reveal the proud face of a cheetah warrior. He smiles at Spyro with kind eyes. I am Hunter of the Cheetahs. It is an honor to meet you. Yeah. Oh boy.
Is this how he talks?
No, like no one says they're of something. From what I recall in the Spyro games.
Right.
That like when Hunter appears, he appears in the third game, and this movie is closely following the first game. So they're having Hunter appear now, which I guess makes sense if you want to make one movie, cram it all into one. But it's still like this is a giant plot convenience. Like Hunter just shows up to save him from the spiders. Like that's awfully convenient.
And for some reason cares about dragons.
Yeah. So like he has some kind of connection in the games. I forget exactly what it is, but they might explain that actually. So yeah. I am Hunter of the Cheetahs. It is an honor to meet you, the great dragon of prophecy. Hunter dramatically drops to one knee and bows. Spyro, confused. Great dragon of what? Hunter stands up and looks at Spyro. Great dragon of prophecy. Hunter dramatically drops to one knee and bows again. You know in Ace Ventura when nature calls, when the sacred bat is called Shikaka, and then like all the natives like drop to their knees and bow. It's kind of like that where Spyro is like dragon of prophecy, and then Hunter has to bow every time. It's like,
Oh god.
Shikaka, shish kebab, Chicago. You're out of there. God, I fucking love that film. It's so good. But yeah.
Oh my god, I'm getting so tired.
I mean, like if you're too tired, like we can put a pin in it here.
How much were you planning to keep going?
Well, I mean,
You said like 10:30, right?
yeah, 10:30. So
Yeah, it's like 10 past 10. So like we could end it here because like either way we won't make it too much further.
yeah, I mean we're how far are we into this? Oh, it won't show me on the stream. Oh, there we go. We're at page 37, so
Okay.
yeah, it's looking like we'll be doing this in 3 parts. So this first part will be
Probably.
this much. Second part will be a bit more. Third part will be probably have like a little bit of the script left, but then what we can do then is go through like our overall thoughts on the script.
Yeah, just discussing it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's the best way to do it actually. Yeah. So
This does seem like it's like the script for the entire movie though. That's interesting.
yeah.
I thought this was just fragments of the movie.
Oh no.
Oh no, this is the whole thing.
Yeah. This is the whole movie. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so you know what? Yeah, we'll leave it there for this one. I'll rename the stream to part 1, and I guess when we get the time again, we can do the second part. I'll make a community post saying when the second part will be streamed. But yeah, for now, that is the plan of what we're gonna do. So yeah, thank you everyone for
Nice.
coming out to this part.
Nice.
Be sure to tune in to the next one when that comes up. And yeah, hope you all have a great day. And
See you guys.
Bye.
bye.